On to you, Sagittarius. The Hanged Man. You have the Hanged Man, the Magician, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the King of Cups, King of Swords, Three of Swords, Eight of Cups, the Knight of Swords. So, Sagittarius. Okay. Okay. For you, Sagittarius, some of you Sagittarius have been getting to know others, but a lot of you are very much so advanced now in getting to know if someone will be a waste of your time. There has been some scapegoating going on, right? Scapegoating of you. You've been trying to get to know people. People have been spending a lot of time, even though you have been putting your best foot forward, people have been spending a lot of time wasting your time because as soon as you get to know them, it's fresh, right? It's real fresh. Now all of a sudden they start blaming you for stuff. They ghost, or they ghost out, or they arrive late. And the Magician and the Knight of Wands, you Sagittarius don't have the time for that. You're not your tolerance for that is low. So a lot of you Sagittarius are leaving them alone. They have to show up on time or ahead of time. If not, they're wasting your time. And because a lot of you Sagittarius have taken that new approach, a lot of people look stupid now, to be quite honest with you. Because the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Cups is about how you really are time managing, meaning that you don't have time for that, right? You know, there's been plenty of videos now about how it is that people are not allowing others to waste their time. And very much so, don't allow people to waste your time. If they show up to, if they show up to a date late, or if they flake, it's done. Don't ever hang out with those people ever again if they flake. If they show up to, if they are gonna be late, it's done. Don't ever hang out with those people because, again, people are socially awkward. What reality are they living in? They have this, a lot of people have this mentality that the whole world needs to wait hand and foot on them, and that's a delusion. They're overvaluing themselves. What reality are they in? Where it's, oh, I gotta put on my makeup, or oh, I gotta put on my sneakers, I'm just leaving the house, whatnot. I'll tell you what it is. It's not even with that whole time management thing. I'll tell you what it is. What it is, this is why it is I tell y'all to stop listening to these dating coaches. I'll tell you what it really is. What it really is the person is just leaving the house because they really don't know if you really gonna show up to the date, because they're not used to that type of treatment of a person actually showing up to the date. So they're waiting on you to get there first, and then to text them, hey, I'm at the date, where are you? Because now they're not used to someone actually showing up to the date. That's how low quality and low value they are. Don't believe me. Don't believe me. Try it out and see for yourself. That's why they have to make sure to see if the person actually showed up on location, because now it's, I don't want to actually leave my house early and be stood up. That person is actually there. Okay, now let me put my sneakers on, or now let me go ahead and actually put my makeup on and go there, because they didn't know, oh, was this person actually going to show up? But this is the social awkwardness. Everybody is playing games, and this is what I mean when I say at some point everybody is going to have to stop without exception, because the stupidity is at an all-time high. And you have to now, right, the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Cups, this is why things end up being so dysfunctional, because a lot of you Sagittarius now, when you see someone who has that type of mentality, they're moving like this, you now know what it's about. It's never what it is that you think it is, right? Or the way that they portrayed it to you. What it is it's probably the opposite is what it is that they're trying to hide. So the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Cups represents you Sagittarius having to actually run away from anyone that acts like that. You have to run away from anyone that acts like that, because they're too caught up with the game for them to understand that you're for real, because those are the type of people that done been played a lot of times, because people actually don't take them seriously. That's why they got to run all that and find, but that's the stupidity of it all. So now you, Sagittarius, ain't letting people waste their time, right? The King of Cups and the King of Swords represent a lot of people are going to have to come straight. They're going to have to actually have like directness about them. And that's directness and directness and transparency is the game ender. It's the bookend. A lot of people are caught up in the game. You want to play games more than you want to get things done, more than you want to actually get something established. You want to flirt. I'm not saying you, but I'm saying people want to flirt and not show up to dates and wild out, do this and look socially awkward or look stupid more than they actually want to go out on a date, have fun with someone that they're compatible with, and build on that, and then more fun times ahead. They would rather play games than actually have more fun times ahead. And that's the stupidity of it. Because now, the Three of Swords now represents, this is what a lot of people are afraid of. The Three of Swords doesn't represent heartbreak. The Three of Swords represents the fear. How it is that people are going to have to actually be direct. Because all of that game playing now, just in the world, it's starting to become more played out. Because now, both sides, regardless of whatever you into, both sides don't want to approach, because one side been doing the approaching and they're burnt out. One side is overvaluing themselves factually. I can show it, prove that. And then now, right? And then now, one side is too scared because they don't want to get played. They don't want to get their heart broken. While the other side is like, look, I'm done, whatever. So now, the Eight of Cups represents you, Sagittarius, right? You will approach. You don't have a problem with that. But when you get to know them, they're going to have to do this, the Knight of Swords. They're going to have to put in an effort. So a lot of you Sagittarius don't mind getting approached. A lot of you Sagittarius don't mind approaching others. But they will have to put in work. They will have to, like I said, the King of Cups, the King of Swords, knock off all the games. And it's never what it is that you think it is. It's never they flaked on you. No, I'm going to tell you why it is that they flaked. They flaked because they're cowards. And they need to lie to cover it up. Oh, I flaked on you because you boring. So why were you talking to me at all? Why? This is what I'm talking about. Grown people acting like children. Why even sign up to do something when, as a real grown person with real game, would blatantly say, nah, that's a dub for me. That's how grown folks handle their business. Weirdos, right, is going to handle their business of, yeah, I can do this. Then when time come, they flake. What happened? Oh, yeah. Why you flake, stupid? Why you flake, stupid? Because you're boring. Nah, it's because you really scared to the mug. You scared. You scared. And it goes to show me your level of character, that you're not meant to be trusted because you're a coward. So let's clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords, which is how they're going to have to put in an effort now. The Two of Swords, Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands, Six of Swords, right. The Two of Swords, the Ace of Cups. Again, Two of Swords, they're a coward. They're going to have to be more direct and actually reciprocate that effort, because if they don't, you, Sagittarius, are going to be able to know, or you should know if you didn't know, they're cowards. And this is just another card that proves it. Look at how the person got the Two Swords and they're not even looking at what it is that they're doing. So in essence, they are out here just doing whatever to whomever. They're not even paying attention to the overall value and understanding that this is their opportunity and not mess it up. They're letting their nervousness and their fear get the better of them. So, and the Ace of Cups represents, here you are offering something. You could be offering something real, but here they are throwing up the red flag. Like, they are a flight risk, meaning that they're dysfunctional. So a lot of people are really not ready for you, Sagittarius, at this time. But you, Sagittarius, just got to keep looking, because a lot of people are not ready for you, right? Keep looking until you find someone that actually has some form of cool to them, that actually has common sense and is actually ready to date. And forget about the weirdos. I'm trying to make my YouTube channel grow to 10,000 subscribers. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, and set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos.